Hello and salutations! My name is John Johnson and welcome to another episode of Majora's Mask. On the last episode, we saved an old man, made his kids stop crying, and experienced some rather annoying recording issues. Recording issues that are hopefully far behind us by the time I'm recording this. I say hopefully because while my tests have been successful, there's one thing I've learned from LPing is that tests don't always mean everything. Yeah, I'm staring down this keys, man. I'm so irritated. You know about the ice keys, right? Destroy it before it shoots down on you. I hate the cold. I do too. No, I'm a little annoyed because I was supposed to start recording at 7 o'clock tonight because I'm going out of town early in the morning. It is currently 10:30. I've spent the last several hours testing, trying to figure out what went wrong on the last episode. So, hopefully, it's over and done with, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. I've tweaked everything I know how, and wow, I messed that up completely. And I've done my best. If it messes up this time, I'll keep at it. I promise you. But this is gonna be a 3-episode recording session. Ooh, I almost didn't make that. And if it messes up, I'm sorry. I really am. In fact, I may even re-record it. I don't know. I don't like delaying videos, but if it means I get a better quality. That was good timing. I went through right on the second day. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't. Damn it. Okay, so welcome to Snowhead. As you can see, we had that nice little obstacle ramp course there to deal with before we got here. Owl statue! Know what we gotta do? Slap it with your sword! All things considered, I'm actually in a pretty good mood, because the tests I've been doing actually did go well. I had very little lag, and it was... What's that? There's something in the middle of that blizzard. Can't you see it? I can't see a damn thing, except for wind. But no, the tests actually went pretty well, so I'm praying that it goes well during all this, too. Alright, so, as Tattle said... that thing blowing us back, if you actually put on your lens truth and look at it, it is a very out-of-place giant Goron with very cold breath. And we're gonna put him to sleep. Not the song of time. There we go. I don't know why I keep forgetting these songs. It's weird because half of them I can actually play on the piano or the guitar or something, but in the actual game I seem to forget how to play them. That makes no sense. Yeah, you lull your eyes. Just go ahead and fall asleep, man. We know you're going there. Just come on. Fall for it. There you go. You know, I just realized that Gorons have these holes on the side of their head. I'm assuming our ears. Did they have those in Ocarina of Time? It's a very small detail, so I may have just not noticed it, but I don't remember. Get out of the way, Snowball. Now, what they want you to do is roll up in a spike ball and roll all the way through here, but trust me, it's not as easy as you might think. In fact, you're probably going to see me fall at least once. I'll be very, very surprised if I can make it without falling all the way up to the temple entrance. I certainly haven't ever done that before. But I suppose it's the first time for... Nope. And of course it starts you way the crap back here in the very beginning, because... But it may be a good thing I actually got stuck back here, because there's a fairy here, which we can get. It might come in handy. I actually almost died doing this temple earlier today on my practice file, which I'm going to make an attempt not to mention anymore. Somebody actually pointed that out, and I agree. I shouldn't be talking about my practice file as much, so I'm going to make an attempt not to do that as much. Ow! Man, he got some bug eyes there when he got hit. I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh, well. So, yeah, I'm going out of town tomorrow, actually. I'll be gone for a day. I should, the reason I'm actually recording this tonight before I go out... Damn it, I fell again. Oh, well, it gives me more time to talk. Because you guys love my voice so much. We're not gonna go in that cave yet. That's the stray fairy place, obviously. But no, I'm going out of town, and the reason I'm recording all these tonight is because I want to have a backlog set up to where I won't have to delay any videos while I'm gone. I'm only gonna be gone a few days, but it just so happens to be the days I get the most work on in terms of LPing. So, yeah. I've got I should be able to at least get 3 or 4 videos done, which will be plenty to give me enough time to get back in the habit of recording regularly. So, hopefully we won't miss any videos. Alright. The wolfos are activating down below there. Alright, welcome to what may be my least favorite dungeon in this game, to be perfectly honest with you. It's kind of a tie between this one and the next one. Little white snowballs of death. Die. Moon me. This is kind of big. It's gonna take more than average strength to move this thing. Yeah, I know. Obviously, she is, speaking of using the Goron form to push it. So there's that. Okay, so remember how much trouble we had with these frickin' things in one of the previous episodes as Human Link? Watch this. Well, if he didn't dodge like a little punk, attack, attack. There you go. 2 hits. He's done. Done. Yeah, break the pots. Rule of thumb is anytime you're in a dungeon, break every pot around. Yeah. Same with normally keeping the fairy mask on one of your buttons at all times. What do you want, Title? At slippery places like this, you can curl up as a Goron and roll your way across. Why don't you try it? I was gonna. Give me time to think, man. Jeez. Alright. So yeah, build up your speed here on the rock, because as soon as you hit that wood, you are flying. And they're nice and put this crate here to stop you in case you need it. You can see out of the corner of your eye we got a stray fairy under there, but we're gonna get that in just a second. Show this first. This is a mean trick right here. Alright, you look down here and you see how it has those little holes going all the way around the pillar. Well, there's a stray fairy inside. This is a reverse invisible wall. That... What? It's kind of clever, I will say that. But yeah, they're actually... Ooh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. There's actually walls all the way around it. The only hole that's real is this one directly in front of me. Which is why I didn't even try and get it from the other side. So yeah, that's kind of evil. Not gonna lie. Alright, well we got the bow out, we can go ahead and get this one over here on. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Come. Chip. Job. I am being made a fool of, and I do not like it. Alright, so put the fairy mask on and just chill here and wait for your fairy friends to come join you. There you go. Fly, fly. Right, so there's 2, and that's all of them in this room, actually. Okay. We're going to head out here first off. And it shows the main hub of this temple. And probably one of the reasons this temple is so annoying. Which we won't actually see the reason until probably next episode. But it's in this room, I promise you. I'm rambling. Oh, I'm not rambling. I don't know why I'm rambling. I went the wrong way, first off. Ha 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 ha. This is going to be a long recording session, too. I should have waited till I got back, but I don't want to delay any videos. Oh, hey, look. Random stray fairy. Alright. The only thing we're coming in this room right now for, actually, is, if you already guessed, I'm just going to keep I'm gonna keep the fairy mask on the entire time. Oh my god, look at that! That looks so wrong. She's not even looking at the map she's holding up. It's looking at you. That... Ah. Okay, so we got the dungeon map. Let's take a look at that real quick. There it is. So as you can see, lots of floors in this dungeon. It's, I think I mentioned it in the first dungeon we were in, but the pacing between the dungeons is weird. It's good, but it's not at the same time, because this dungeon is actually laid out very confusingly. I don't know why I'm just sitting there circling through all the floors. It's actually laid out very confusingly, and it can be easy to get lost. And also, it's a lot of backtracking in this temple dungeon. Why do I keep calling them temples? Are they temples? They're temples. I'm gonna call them temples. There's lots and lots of backtracking in these temples as well, in all the Majora's Mask temples, but especially this one. And I've played through it several times now, and I still get lost on it sometimes. Hopefully, I'm not gonna do it on camera though. I just played through this earlier today, so I was hoping that I would have a little bit better grasp on it. I'm gonna come right on over here. And we totally don't need to be here right now. So all that about having a better grasp on there, yeah, that's out the window. Completely and utterly useless. Now, there is one thing in here I can get right now, though, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that, so it's not a complete loss that I came in here. Nice little attribute of the Goron is that you don't get hurt by lava as fast. You will still get hurt if you just sit there and stand in it, but it's much, much slower than the normal rate of pain you would experience as a human. Also, that chest spawned in lava. But oh, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that behind for right now. Okay, now we're getting back on track. So this room is almost entirely pointless. Almost. Almost entirely pointless. Not quite. You'll see what I mean. La 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 la. Pull the block, pull the block, pull the block. Yeah. Actually, I think, yeah, I should have stopped one earlier. Just go ahead and take care of that. So yeah, the last episode irritated me so much because I actually liked my commentary. I don't like my commentary that much. I'm very, very pessimistic about everything in life, and for me to actually enjoy something as much, or not enjoy it, I won't say, but for me to actually acknowledge that, yeah, commentary's alright on that one, and then have it the commentary mess up like that, so angry. So yeah, we got a small key. We're gonna need that in just a few seconds, actually. We're gonna come over here to this frozen door here. Well, I keep saying here. Really? How did that not? Thank you. It went through the ice, hit the door frame, and didn't melt. Zelda. Alright, screw you, Wolfos. I don't care. Shut up. And now for an annoying room. There are 2 white Wolfoses in here, and they respawn every time you enter the room. Why, Nintendo? Why? Get out of here. I am a Goron. I punch wolves in the face twice. The fact that these Wolfoses is what? Dude, turn around. Thank you. The fact that these Wolfoses can actually take 2 punches from a Goron is kind of impressive, honestly. Honestly. You found... Wow, I'm holding that up kind of high. That's weird. The camera's like panned up a little too high. I guess it's because I'm a Goron. You found the compass. Now many of the dungeons and things will appear on the map. So let's actually show this off when I get the compass instead of after I found everything, like in the last level. You can see where it highlights the treasure chests and all that, and in the boss room. We got 4 stray fairies already. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna break these. Also, you'll notice that there is a lot of magic in here, and all these pots respawn for a reason. I remember when I first played through this, I actually found that kind of odd, because Zelda isn't really known for being generous when it comes to hearts and stuff like that. At least most Zelda games, not all of them. And I remember finding that kind of odd that every time I needed magic, there happened to be some in a constantly respawning pot that I could break open. So, but there is a reason, which we'll get to pretty soon in this episode. Alright. So, I remember mentioning that there weren't enough of these clever little puzzles like this. Dude, come on. Thank you. Whenever we first got to Snowhead and we had to break it to, break icicles to break the ice under them to actually get into the Snowhead area. And I actually completely forgot about this room that's sitting here in the temple. I believe those are the only 2 times you have to do this though, but I wasn't, when I said that I wish the game had more like that, I wasn't just referring to the icicle, hitting the icicles with an arrow to break ice under them trick. I was more referring to using items in a clever way. They really, oh, really? Icicle? Just fall out. Thank you. What? Okay, camera malfunction. So that's a weird little texture there, just hanging out of the wall there, yeah. I wonder what's up with that. Let's find out. Yeah, it's just, I knew about it. But no, what I was really referring to when I said that was, really? You couldn't make that jump? Just, ugh. What I was referring to, if I have to say that one more time, I'm gonna freak, was, just using the items in a clever way. Something they really improved on in later Zelda games. What the? Okay. Can I please frickin' make this frickin' jump? Jeebus. Okay. What I was really referring to. It kind of irritates me how much trash Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker to a much lesser extent, but mostly Twilight Princess, gets ragged on so much. But that was a good game. It was it used items in a very clever way. The characters were very well done. Minda is my favorite companion by far. It was very well done, and it gets so much hate, and I don't know why. I honestly don't. Given I'm kind of a fanboy in general, but I don't know. It always kind of irritated me. What? You think you can push down something this big just by standing on top of it? You're going to have to find some way to pound it down. Yeah. This is a mean little puzzle here. It's not even hard, but for some reason it always took me a while to figure out. But as you can see, it raised not only a pillar so we can get across this little hole here, but it raised a pillar in front of the door so we can't get by through it. So that's annoying. But there is a fix, which we'll be doing right now. Now, the difference here, as you've noticed, is the color of these little pillar switches. That one's yellow, this one's green. Green one is timed, the yellow one is not. Alright, so we're going to pound this one down. I'm going to pound it into the ground. Almost as if it was a ground pound. Nintendo ref. Don't roll the... Oh, damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Also, you may have noticed the snowy death balls. What? What did I just say? The little white fluffy balls of death. That's not much better. In the pit below us, yeah, they're honestly not a threat. I mean, they can do some damage and they gang up on you, but they're nothing that big. They only do a quarter of heart each time. One spin attack will actually knock them out pretty good. Okay. So, we've gone through a few developer dick moves here lately, and I've got one more for you. Do you notice anything particularly strange about this room whatsoever? No, I didn't think so. When I was a kid, the reason... My first 2 playthroughs of this game, that they weren't 100% playthroughs. And the reason why was because I would give up on getting the stray fairies in this dungeon. Yeah, there's almost no clue to that. I mean, there's a little bit of a line around it, but when you're just running through looking for this, you're not gonna see it. And then there's a little bit of discoloring too. So I mean, it's not like they didn't, you know, give you some clues, but this is a kid's game. It's supposed to be a little bit more obvious than that. I don't know. It's not really. I actually like a challenge these days, but when I was a kid, that crap pissed me off. Come on, fairy, get the... so we can get out of here. Alright. So, you may have noticed this giant ice block in here. Yeah, we can't do anything about it. Like I said, this dungeon is going to have a lot of backtracking, and that we'll get to that when we get to it. Alright. Alright. And roll! This here is another reason this dungeon is very, very annoying. You can fall and have to climb all the crap, really, all the way back up. I don't even know why I tried to walk across that. I'm supposed to roll across it. Derp. Derp, 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 derp. See, they're nice and give you a safety net under this one. What, that I almost fell off of. They're nice and give you a safety net under this one. But, There's one later on in the dungeon that they do not, and I have fallen from it before, and it does suck. And oh my, yeah, I suck so much. Do 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 do. In the last episode, I was talking about how dying in that one, or dying twice so far in this LP has hurt my pride. I wasn't kidding. It really has hurt my pride a lot. Okay, we're not gonna come this room quite yet because there's nothing we can do. See, it still confuses me. I've played through it literally for like 6 hours ago, and I'm still getting lost in it. It's and all the dungeons in this game are like that, except for maybe the first one. Swamp dungeon is actually pretty easy. Woodfall Palace. Excuse me. That's a weird looking mofo there. Mini boss time. All right. Oh, yeah, if you get too close to him before he actually materializes, he'll disappear. What do you have to say, title? That's a Wizro butt. You'll get your chance when it starts to attack. Be on the lookout for it. Bam! Yeah, it'll throw spreading ice balls of death at you. So you just kind of have to roll up and hit it before it actually finishes. Alright, this does get a little harder because he starts doing this. The trick here, when he starts doing this, there'll be one that spawns at every point. Look for the one that's most solid. In this case, it happened to spawn right under me. That was good. See how most of them are translucent, but this one over here is more solid. Oh, I almost didn't think I was going to hit him before that. So yeah, go for the one that looks more solid. They're pretty obvious with that one. Of course, after, you know, start talking about how the developers can be down dicks, they start handing us bones left and right. Durr. Open that chest, go Ron. Come on. You got the fire arrows! Set it to C to power up your arrows. Things will heat up when they hit. That's all for this episode. Thank you for watching. See you next time.